Touch it, and I'll have you arrested for even glancing at a high-end ride like this, she snarled, planted next to the blinding electric blue Ferrari sprawled crookedly over my driveway. She thrust a manicured finger toward my chest, smirking as she tacked on, "I dare you to lay a hand on my Ferrari, big shot." The lady had nerve, I'll admit. Arrogance seeped from her spray-tanned pores and glossy pink nails. She jammed her $250,000 status symbol right across my gate, blocking me in, betting I wouldn't push back. She had no clue I owned the spreader the beast in my shed. When I say beast, I mean a fully restored, road-legal M113 armored carrier, complete with tracks, a scope, and a horn-eyed rig to blare the Imperial March. I'd pieced it together for kicks, and to send a message to the nosy HOA that I'd fight tooth and nail for my turf. It lurked in the garage, draped and dormant, until Lisa from down the block decided her Ferrari deserved prime real estate for her viral stunts. Blocking my entrance? Just another notch in her content calendar. Let me rewind. I'm Alex. I call home an upscale suburban enclave in Arizona that pretends it's Malibu-think cookie-cutter mansions, HOA slaps for wonky fence paint, and folks who spy on your grass length like it's a competition. I got the place from my grandfather, who carved it out when the area was dusty scrubland back in the 80s. So, I'm off the HOA hook, and they despise that fact. Lisa Hargrove, Hargrove Wedmark, rolled in 4 years ago and crowned herself the suburbs-style queen. She hated my rustic cabin vibe, my veggie patch over manicured lawns, and the time I left a toolbox out where prying eyes could see. Tensions boiled over one scorching Tuesday in 2022. I pulled up from town with parts for my old tractor, only to find my gate sealed by that blue Ferrari, parked like it had skidded there on purpose. Lisa hovered with a spotlight, fake giggling as her aide. Sarah, who always seemed one bad day from quitting, filmed her draping over the hood in slow-mo. I honked. Nothing. Honked again. She flicked me off like I was background noise. I stepped out, cool as ice, and politely asked her to shift it. She eyed my work boots and muttered about desert trash. I asked nicer. She spun, shades hiding her glare, and spat. "You don't own the street, redneck. Light's golden, now deal with it." I clarified. Road no, but gate, drive, and dirt under her wheels? All mine. She cackled, dared me to sick the HOA on her, boasted Mark's cop buddies. Then the dare dropped. So, I didn't touch it. Snapped a pic, headed in, munched a sandwich, weighed options. Sheriff? Tempting, but Mark's connections meant she'd skate. She craved chaos to twist into victim vibes online. I bided time. Sun sank. Her session dragged. She swapped to a glittery jumpsuit, perched on the hood, total no-no for a supercar. Still, I waited. At dusk, I texted Sarah, got her digits last summer when she snuck over for fresh eggs, dodging Lisa's clean produce-only rule. Heads up before I move the Ferrari? Dots danced. If real, hurry. She's dousing herself in champagne for that drenched glow. 10 minutes of light left. Grin spread. Showtime. I swung open the garage like unveiling a relic. The M113 gleamed under lights, all steel menace. Engine growled like a chained wolf. Neighbor Mike spotted it, dashed out with a soda, hollering like it was game day. I trundled down the path at a snail's pace, roar bouncing off the stucco fortresses. Lights popped on. Lisa, oblivious, lounged on the windshield, cackling for the lens until the horn blasted. She bolted up, electrified. The carrier loomed, beams piercing. I crept forward at 2 miles per hour, that agonizing slow that amps the terror. She yelped, leaped off, heels sinking as she fled to my cactus bed. Sarah fumbled the camera. Mike hooped. Tracks don't smash, they dissect. Ferrari's panels shattered like eggshells. Tires burst. Glass folded like foil. I plowed until the back vanished under me. Stopped. Half mulch, half wreckage. Lisa wailed, collapsed. "You maniac. That's a $250,000 car." I met her eyes, zen calm. "You dared me." She erupted red, ranting, tears streaking. Lawsuits, prison, scandals. Sarah, slyly, resumed filming her meltdown. I dismounted, scanned for debris, strolled past. "Have a nice night." But Lisa didn't simmer. She ignited a HOA siege, dubbing it armored assault. Unbeknownst, the Ferrari was leased via Mark's firm, intel I'd dug after her prior compost crusade. Sirens wailed. Next dawn, Engines hummed outside. Lisa back with Mark, a slick-talking realtor type reeking of cheap aftershave. He paced the ruins like a battlefield general while Lisa sipped latte, eyes daggers. Deputies lounged, reluctant. She screeched about destruction with a war machine. Mark charged up. You think you can wreck leased property? I know heavy hitters you'll beg for bankruptcy. Deputies queried. I offered footage. It played gold. Her block, refusal, dare, champagne splash. One chuckled. Ma'am, that's an invite. Lisa blew, sarcasm. Enforce laws, not hick tanks. Deputy to Mark. Your name on it? Company fleet. Civil beef, then no crime. Mark fumed. How'd you score that monster? eBay background check. They split fuming. HOA fired first. Letter blasting hostile vibes. Unauthorized weaponry. Aesthetic sabotage. Signed Evelyn Whitaker, HOA boss. Once fined a kid for sidewalk doodles. I countered via my LLC. Exemption proof, harassment claims, plus Sarah's sworn dirt on Lisa's fakes. HOA fined while $600 storage, $1,200 noise, $13,000 trauma. Ignored. My attorney pounced, probing HOA funds siphoned to Lisa's sham eco-glam gig. Sarah's drive? Raw clips of Lisa's lies, sponsor frauds, berating a scout troop over unbranded cookies. Mailed anon to Evelyn, IRS seat. Lisa melted down, live-ranting me as a suburb terrorist glorifying attacks on empowered women. I tapped the carrier, rematch? Stream died. Mark showed solo, sweaty, folder in hand. Settle. Sponsors fleeing, audits looming, leaks to BBB. Blank stare. Drop it. HOA halts fines. Lisa apologizes publicly, full exemption. And the car. Totaled firm eats it. Plus scrub all my mentions. Not. But subsurface rights flipped the board. Gramps kept underground claims when selling lot soil, gas, dirt to 250 feet. Lisa's pad sat atop mine. Survey hinted gas pockets not gushers, but enough for filings halting her tweaks. County letter hit. She raged. Fracking my yard? Exploration restrained, considering your sabotage bids. Signs sprouted. Halt, greed drilling. HOA, via Mark's Uncle Victor, banned 10K plus LB rigs aimed at my carrier. I hosted a farewell bash viral, news cruise, vets kids. Lisa protested, tripped on a kid's toy, meme gold. Didn't move it relocated to my exempt annex as a nonprofit museum, tax-free, Toretti. County buzzed her lot with surveys. Sponsors ditched, Mark bolted to Phoenix, yard wild. Her finale, midnight creep with hammer. Floods lit. She froze, dropped it, fled nabbed for trespass, vandalism, breaching my order. House foreclosed Mark ghosted, taxes lapsed. I snagged it at auction via Shell Corp, lowball bids crushing flippers. Pulled it from HOA via Ancient Clause, reborn as the Harlan Center for Vets, Kids. Opening. Tacos, tunes, laughs where fines once ruled. Lisa post-jail, gaunt, silent, staring. Bought every inch. Why a center? Could have raised it. Spite fades, building lasts. Ban me. Volunteer learn real community. She vanished. Mark divorced. HOA imploded, audits gutting it. Area rebranded Harlan Heights. Carrier stands Sentinel, tribute to standing ground against bullies and a blue Ferrari. I could have backed off, but she dared me. Was crushing her car justified, or pure vengeance? Should mineral rights let you torpedo neighbors? HOA tyranny or needed order? Drop thoughts below, debate fierce, like if you agree, sub for more wild tales.